What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News, and today I want to discuss upcoming welterweight bout. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. All right, guys, getting right into it. We got Gunnar Nelson taking on Bryan Barberena. Somewhat of a short notice fight. Gunnar was supposed to fight Daniel Rodriguez originally. D-Rod dropped out. I tried to look into why. I really couldn't find any real reasons why he dropped out. I'm assuming an injury. So now we got Gunnar taking on Bryan Barberena. I love the matchup. Gunnar, lately, the best way to describe him is inactive. That's like the best one-word way that I could describe him. At one point, 16-2, highly touted prospect, and then Santiago Ponzinibbio just knocked him out. And then ever since then, he just hasn't really been fairly consistent. He's had knee issues. He's torn his ACL, amongst other things, COVID, and just... Yeah, he's coming off of a win against Takashi Sato, but before that, he lost to Gilbert Burns. He lost to Leon Edwards. He had to finish against Alex Oliveira, Cowboy Oliveira. But he just really hasn't been consistent. Ring rust, he's just hasn't really looked like the same guy in the last 4 or 5 years. Still young, he can definitely turn it around if he's healthy, has his mind right. I can definitely see him turning it around. I'm going against a guy like Bryan Barberena. Bryan Barberena has a really good habit of making really good fighters not look so good. His ability to brawl and bring guys into his brawling style is pretty impressive. I mean, and his resume speaks for itself. I mean, he's coming off of the loss to RDA, but before that, he was on a 3-fight win streak against Robbie Lawler, where he finished, Matt Brown, which was a phenomenal fight of the night, Darian Weeks. I mean, he puts on phenomenal performance after phenomenal performance. He took Vicente Luque to the brink, knocked out Jake Ellenberger. Pretty sure he retired Jake Ellenberger. So, I mean, he's going out there with the best and the best, put on phenomenal performances time and time again. And to go against a guy like Gunnar Nelson, he's going to have to pick his shots a little bit smoother because Gunnar will definitely, because he's more of a tactician, right? Gunnar's going to make you pay for your mistakes. And Bryan Barberena, with his style, his brawling style, likes to just stand and bang. He likes to throw bombs, throws heavy, leaves a lot of openings. And Gunnar, he's going to get the takedown. If he gets it to the ground, it's going to be a very long night for Bryan Barberena. Because on the ground, Gunnar Nelson is a wizard. What he did to Alan Jouban back in the day, it was just like, wow. It was like a fight where I knew who Alan Jouban was, and I was really excited to watch him fight that fight. And to just see what Gunnar Nelson did to him, I became a Gunnar Nelson fan after that matchup. But then again, there's been a lot of inconsistencies with him. Very inactive, a lot of injuries. His body seems to be failing him. But if he can get his body right and if he can get his mind right, he's a top 15 guy at welterweight for sure, without a doubt. He just got to get active. He's got to stay healthy. And he's got to start with putting on a good performance here against Bryan Barberena. Bryan, he's got to do what he does best. He's got to pull Gunnar into a brawl. He's going to have to catch him, which he very well has a good chance of doing. He throws hard shots that's going to put anybody out. Gunnar has been put out before. So that's just, he's got to follow that same formula. He's just going to have to draw Gunnar into a brawl, and hopefully he can find his mark. Guys, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section, what you guys think of the return of Gunnar Nelson against Bryan Barberena on short notice. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. All right, guys, Mr. Mustache MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.